This is GBA Podcast. I'm Pizza King.
Welcome to the Burnercast, your
Yeah.
one-stop shop for nothing really good in particular at all. I am William Sir Joseph von Varvel of Moonsburg.
I am Nathan Marshall
Pizza King.
of
The
the
Pizza
of the Moon Crater Estates.
Yeah, stop laughing. Dakota Kody.
Cut to Kody, go!
I'm also
Hi.
also the Pizza King.
Hi.
That's
I'm-
Kody.
I'm Dakota.
So, welcome to the GameBurnersAdvance podcast.
It's Grant.
I'm Grant. I don't matter.
He doesn't.
So, to kick things off, we're gonna do some updates on what's coming up in the next week.
Yeah. So Joe and I are going to start a few series on our own.
No, you're not.
Joe is starting a show.
How about you tell about yours first? I'll go into mine.
All right,
You go first.
my show is going to be called Indie Wednesdays. I'm going to cover some indie games and maybe give them exposure to all 9 of you.
27, thank you very much, at the time of this podcast.
Every 3 people counts as one. There's just one,
Oh, yeah.
there's just one big fat guy.
There's like one really nice guy who's like, these guys are trying to get started. I'm going to make a bunch of fake accounts and give them subs. So like, every time a new video comes out, he's just like, okay, Flaming Ninja Turd 11136. Wow, I like this video. Like, comment, subscribe.
Flaming Ninja Turd
Yeah.
11137.
And
Wow, these
Super
Ninja Turtles-
Flaming Turd Ninja
These flaming
11632.
turds like us.
Alright, anyways, continue
But-
about your segment.
Yeah, but back to Indie Wednesdays. I'm going to be covering some indie games, a lot of stuff on the Xbox Live Indie Marketplace. Not all of it's going to be good.
Cody, I don't think it works.
90% of it's not going to be good.
Dude, Cody's
But,
doing awesome.
Yeah, dude, Cody. You're
Hey,
ripping up
waka,
that.
It's not
But
on.
yeah, and I'll get some guests
It's
in
not
here.
on.
No, Cody, the
No.
Pac-Man controller's not on. Your life is nothing but a bitter disappointment, and the sooner you accept it, the sooner you can make your life better. Anyways, continue, Nathan.
Yeah, with Indie Wednesdays. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to have some people that you know from the show on it. I'm going to have some people you may not know from the show on it, maybe.
Oh, it works now. But,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know, Joe's going to talk about it.
alright, I'm also starting a new segment, I'm calling it JOLO, which is an abbreviation for Jogo Solo, just ignore the G of the Go. And I'm basically going to focus on Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. Yes, Nathan.
You could call it Juggalo.
Wait,
I love the insane
Wait,
clown
stop.
posse.
Or Gigolo.
Thank you, Grant. But anyways, I'm gonna focus on like Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games, and because my very first game system I ever owned was a Game Boy Color, so I'm just kind of going back to the roots and just playing the games that I enjoy best. I already have 3 picked out to start off with. I'm gonna be doing Pokemon Yellow. I actually have my first copy of Pokemon Yellow, so isn't that awesome?
Hey,
Yeah.
What if halfway through your series...
Stop it, Grant.
What if halfway through your series, your internal battery dies?
No, that'll never happen.
but what if it does?
No, I took my cartridge to Africa, and and I found a village shaman.
Hey.
And also the helicopter has taken flight.
Oh my god! Oh, Jackson and Austin were in there!
But anyways, I've taken it to a shaman in an African village, and he put a spell on it to make sure the battery never dies on it. But so I'm doing Pokemon Yellow. All right, cut the. Give me that. Stop the helicopter. But anyways, doing Pokemon Yellow. And then I'm also gonna start on one of my favorite Game Boy Advance series, Game Burners Advance.
GameBurnersAdvance. He's going to be playing
we
Castle
already
Crashers on
created
his
a
own.
console.
Yeah, but no, I'll be playing Mega Man Battle Network 2, which is one of my favorite series for the Game Boy Advance. In fact, Battle Network 3 is in my top 10 list of all-time favorite video games of this year.
So wait a minute. Is it gonna be GBA Juggalo GBA?
No, just Juggalo.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be called, GBA, Juggalo, GBA.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I'm also going to leave the last game as a surprise because it's going to sound like a really crappy game, but it's actually really good, so...
I would like to announce the 3 of the games I'm going to be playing on this channel soon.
Well, too bad.
They're going to be Spelunky,
You're spunky.
Anyways, Joe's, you were saying?
No, I'm done. Let him tell his games. So Spelunky,
Super Meat Boy, which have
Super
both kind of
Meat
up.
Boy. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No.
We have a drum set back there, Grant.
Yeah,
We
I
can-
know.
It could run back there. But I'm going to be playing Spelunky and Super Meat Boy, which
Played
they've
Big
kind of
Dad.
graduated from being indie games, pretty much.
But
And
oh,
then
well.
another one that's a bit more obscure, Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. Let me tell
How
you,
amazing is it?
it's a party. I've noticed I'm not even in the frame most of the time. Don't care. This is what I look
for
like.
those of you listening at home, we're also doing a video podcast at the same exact time.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
for those of you listening in your cars or on a subway or in a subway,
Or you are the Subway.
or you're a Subway sandwich. Yeah, we're that.
That's all you got?
That's what we do.
But so yeah, that's gonna be two
Seriously,
new
play
segments to
Big
keep up. I'm actually gonna probably get started either this weekend or early next week.
He's only going
With
to
my
record on
recording.
Wednesdays because it's Indie Wednesdays.
But so let's see what else. I guess I don't know some videos to expect from all of us in the upcoming week. At the time of this podcast, I should be getting ready to upload Donkey Kong Country Returns Part 3. Yeah!
We're not even in that video.
Yeah!
I haven't been in half these videos.
Yeah, you're in Donkey Kong Country. Returns?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
How do I come back?
Yeah. You're also in Part 2, damn it, Grant.
No, I haven't watched that one.
Damn it, my
I
Blink
remember
182.
though.
Also
But,
Grant.
Let's see, what else to expect?
We're gonna start.
Pokemon Ruby. We did Pokemon Ruby a couple of days ago, so that's going to be coming out soon.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that.
I was actually funny in it.
Really?
Yeah. Rare.
What are the odds that you're hilarious? But what else?
Pilgrim.
Yeah, we're planning on getting started on Scott Pilgrim vs. the World here soon.
Yeah.
And after we get done with the podcast, we're going to get some more Castle Crashers, our first
What's
videos to
that?
hit 3 billion views.
What's what?
Scott Pilgrim versus the
Oh, you'll see. It's on my.
Cody,
YouTube.
Oh, great.
Cody,
Explain.
put the knife down.
Castle.
Yeah, where'd you get
Castle.
the knife?
Yeah, really.
I knew I shouldn't have. While I was cleaning, I was like, yeah, no one's. I was kind of straightening it up in here because it was a bit messy. There was like batteries and stuff everywhere. And so
What
I
kind
was
of
like,
batteries?
oh,
AA, AAA, D-Cell, Duracell.
AA. I was like, oh, yeah,
Off-brand, name
everyone's
brand.
going to have the common sense not to play with a knife. No. Cody,
Nope,
give it here.
Cody picks up the knife and he's probably going to
Here's the
stab me
I'm
first.
not going to hurt myself.
Hey, you're in my way of the camera.
Cody,
People like to.
Okay,
see
anyways,
YouTube.
anywho.
I'm a master
What were we
at
talking about?
these.
Scott Pilgrim.
You think Jackson
Yeah,
went
Scott
home
Pilgrim.
sick?
Ex-
Jackson didn't go home sick.
he died. He died.
Okay, really, though. Put it up.
Anyways, okay. Anyways, Grant. Scott
Scott-
Pilgrim. Explain it to those who don't know, like me and him.
Oh, it is based off
Yeah.
the movie / comic books, which
Just a
were
freaking
made
knife, yeah.
movies, you know, and it's just a arcade beat 'em up game. Just run around and beat the crap out of people,
What kind of people?
bad people.
Okay. So we're gonna
And
be
you
getting.
gotta. I'm not
yeah.
done.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
you gotta
My
beat.
freaking bad.
You gotta kill Ramona's
Freaking
7 evil exes. Notice how I didn't say ex-boyfriends. Well, one of them is a chick.
Is she Taylor Swift?
No,
Oh.
she is a fat gothic chick.
And what's wrong with being fat?
So you could call her Taylor Not.
It's the fact that she's fat and gothic.
I have something to say.
Yeah, sir.
So you could call her Taylor Not So Swift.
Wait.
Okay, so we're gonna get started on that. Expect some more Castle Crashers out soon. Maybe by
Oh, you
the
mean
end
all
of
the
next
time?
year, we might actually finish the game. Now
Oh,
that
you
we're
mean-
finally done, that we finally got through the field of the Panda Bears.
Oh, you guys did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got through it. You weren't here for that.
No, I wasn't because I had surgery, you
Yeah,
bastards.
we got all the way to like.
Dude,
hell
not my
and back.
problem. You shouldn't throw it on your back. Who said you had to do the
I
troopers?
didn't. That wasn't even the trooper's fault. The doctor said it could literally be caused by anything.
Yeah, and it happened to be the troopers.
Damn it, troopers!
Yeah, this is why you're not in the top 12 ever.
I still support
Actually,
you,
you know, they're
troopers.
saying that the troopers might make it this year.
To the top 12.
No.
Yeah, and the Blue Saints will win a state
In
championship.
the Pioneer
State.
Yeah.
State champion.
You gotta win state. You gotta win state before you can move up to world.
That's how it goes in high school, isn't it? So I
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Blue Saints is basically nothing but high schoolers.
to like the dude,
Them
to
and their 20 members of the Corps.
to like the
Oh,
7
you mean
people
kind of
that
like that
fall-
marching band that had like 5 members of the band and like 13 members of the pit that I saw last year? Did
Yeah.
you see that?
No.
We were coming onto the field. They had like actually 10 band members and 13 pit members. I'm just like, how were you even here.
What class were they in?
They were in our class.
That's stupid.
Yeah, and this was
How do they
semi-state.
expect to compete with somebody like us or
Well, I mean,
Greenwood?
Sometimes it's not the size of
They
the
were
band that
not
matters.
in our class. There's no way.
Yeah, because they were
No,
right
it doesn't go
before
by the
us.
size of band. It goes by the size
Yeah.
of school. So if they were in a school about the size of Northview, they would be in our class. That's
They
why.
do not have a very good musical program, apparently.
No. But anyways, off that, what were we talking about?
Oh,
I
the
don't
Blue
know.
Saints.
Oh yeah, what else are we gonna do? We got some new episodes of Super Mario 64 done today.
You mean two? You mean one?
No, 2. We did 2.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did 2 because we did the 100-star coin star, 100-star man
Thing.
thing,
Oh yeah, then we tried to get the races done.
and we tried to do the penguin race. That didn't go very well.
Nathan, you're in my way.
But so we're gonna do. We got that coming out soon. We're gonna try to get more. I can't take this.
You look like the 7th Evil X on Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Nathan
Gideon.
Marshall, the 7th Evil X. I don't know why she broke up with me.
Maybe
Yeah, that's
because
good
you
enough.
are a power-hungry freak.
But so yeah, ha ha ha. Da-da-da. But yeah, so
No.
we're gonna try to get some more Shadow of the Colossus done, some more just stuff that
That's
we've.
when Austin gets
We're
back.
trying to get more stuff done that we've had going on. So just expect things to might finally start getting wrapped up soon.
So I like how this here.
That's when Austin gets back. We've already done
This-
like 3
Do
more
Shadow of the
Shadow of the
Colossus?
Colossus.
So where it's not just Joe playing, you and Joe.
We got what? We killed 2 more Colossus?
Yeah, we got 2 more. We got 2 more down. We got the we got Mr. Skinny Waste Man, and we got your mom's a whore.
A horse.
So, to those of you who can't see, there's a table over here, and it's pretty much become the confiscation table of when people start digging around with my
What
stuff.
do we have over there?
We have
A knife.
It's just a knife.
a knife.
It's just a knife. I
Knives
say
kill
right before it
people.
ends up in my
It's
chest.
just a
Cody.
knife. The number one killer of people in England.
What are they doing? Did they like
According-
slip with their buttering up their
according-
English?
No, according to a book I read that was like the 1994 Encyclopedia of Crime, the number one killer of English people is knives because they don't have, guns are illegal.
No, they're not.
In England, they are.
No, they're not. You're wrong. My
Even their
sister
co-
lives
yeah,
there.
Sir
We
cops
sent
don't
some.
even
We
own
sent
guns.
some America their way, and they got their guns back.
Why?
But
I hate my life.
So any other updates about what's going on about the next week or so? Anybody can think of? We covered Indie Wednesday and Jolo, and some of the stuff to expect. You uploaded.
And other surprises. That
Oh,
we
what
don't
other
even know
sort of
about yet.
surprises?
That we don't even know about
Yeah,
yet.
who knows what could happen? My laptop could burn up. Oh, I bought some new editing software.
I don't think they care.
Yeah, I don't care either.
Oh,
Do it. Hurry up.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Yeah, you're right.
We've become a bad radio show.
Nathan, Grant, Kody, and Joe in the morning.
Double.
Can someone give me a drum roll for this sick ass radio show?
Dude, this show is like so tubular.
You see, the reason it was so bad is not because I'm not a drummer. It's just
Oh, really? Really?
not a drummer.
You are, but,
I'm
whatever.
I am. I just
Suck.
it's not my.
I'm the
I'm
only
not-
non-percussion here. Cody, I consider you percussion.
I'm not really percussion
I'm not
either. I play
percussion.
bass guitar.
Yeah, I played the
I play no percussion, period.
I play the real man's
Yeah,
guitar.
no, that's considered percussion.
Actually, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Of course, he
'Cause
played
they hit the
synthesizer, so
Yeah,
I mean, that's
so that'd
technically
be
electronics.
electronics.
I play a real man's guitar, unlike Joe.
I play the lute.
Oh yeah, well, can your guitar cause women to have the gasms of ore?
Actually, the fourth
That
evil.
sounds like. I'm sorry, Grant, that I have to interrupt your story, but that sounds like something out of a Lord of the Rings movie where it's like, "Yes, Bilbo, you must travel through Death Mountain to the gasms of ore." Yes, I like.
If you listen closely, you can hear sounds from within.
Yeah, I like it right there.
But Gandalf, why do we have to travel there?
No, it's totally normal size. Ouch. Ouch.
Anyways,
Yeah, check it out.
by the way, the third Evil X plays bass, and you get into a bass war with him.
Bing, 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 bing.
And I've never seen a game called Bass Hero.
Yeah, why is there no bass hero?
Because it's Guitar Hero, but with the bass.
Like, the first set of songs, like, you know how the first set list is always, like, the easiest songs in the game? It's just, like, Blink-182 and Green Day, so it's like...
Well, they have Green Day Rock Band, so I guess that would work.
Of course, I guess in all fairness, Green Day does write some pretty cool bass lines.
Did you guys know that for the longest time, Walmart would not sell their CD because they refused to make censored versions of their songs?
Oh, I did hear something about that, yeah.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. They're Green Day. And did you guys know that the CD American Idiot... Fun fact for you. The CD American Idiot was actually a story, and some guy found that out and made it into a musical and starred the singer of Green Day in the musical.
They actually
on
had,
Broadway.
like, a chunk of the musical performed at, Stop that. I'm telling the story. Stop drumming.
No.
Put it on the confiscation table. But anyways, like, there was, like, one year at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, they actually played a little chunk of it. There was, like, 50 people with acoustic guitars singing, Time of Your Life.
That'd be hilarious to watch.
No, you know what's even funnier? I'll tell the story after you're done.
But,
Keep that thought about the acoustic guitars being funny. Continue, Nathan.
I'm still thinking about the acoustics.
Me no remember.
Oh,
Kody,
wait,
gonna
but
say anything?
I know what I was going to say. Doesn't Walmart understand that, like, the parental advisory thing exists?
Yeah, I don't think they do.
Oh.
That was Nathan's sister.
Yay! Anyways, continue your story.
Yeah, but don't they understand that there's a parental advisory thing so they can go, hey, don't do it.
Yeah, seriously, don't. Companies shouldn't do that. I mean, if you don't want your kids listening to it, just stop them.
Put
Kinda
a
like-
parental...
But,
1 second, everybody. Quick break!
anyways.
Pause the camera.
Okay. No, I pause nothing. We go according to plan. And the plan says no matter who dies, no matter who gets captured by the enemy, we keep going. Anyways, there was
You're being quite the ball
a
of
couple
sunshine,
a
aren't
couple
you?
years ago. Actually, it was more than a couple years ago. It was maybe about 10 years ago. There was this town that wanted to celebrate the release, I guess you would say, of Smoke on the Water. So they had a Smoke on the Water festival, and about 1,000 people from all over the area came in, and for 10 hours straight, they all played the riff to Smoke on the Water.
And none of them could play guitar.
Yeah, there were people there with like acoustic guitars. There were people there with like mandolins, banjos,
Luke.
really crappy like you would buy from like a
Walmart.
dead guy in an alley, like really crap. Yeah, like Walmart guitars. There we go, like first acts and stuff. 10 hours, no stopping whatsoever. Jung 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 jung.
And you know what?
Jung 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 jung. You want me to do an impression of it? I can do 10 hours of it.
No.
We can
We
get
don't
that.
have 10
We can get
hours.
that guy that does the 10-hour loops of all like the viral, like the 10-hour
Oh,
epic
yeah.
sax guy and the 10-hour.
10 out of the 9. I found a 9-cat video, which was a 100-hour video.
Sweet shit.
Yeah, you're telling
It's
me.
really easy to do.
I sat
Yeah,
there.
you just loop
I just
it.
sat
But,
there
I
and
mean,
listened
it's gotta
to
be
it, like-
it's gotta suck to upload it. Just like
Oh my god, I can't even imagine. It takes me like the other day I uploaded Godzilla, which is about a 22-minute video, not even in HD. Took me 5.5 hours to get it uploaded.
Go to the link below.
There is no link below. What? You're so friggin' stupid! What is wrong with you?
yeah, what are you? Some kind of
People are like sitting in their
You're the ones
house
that you're
or
putting your
their
head on my
car or
shoulder.
something, like punching their dashboard, like, I can't find it! I want to watch Godzilla!
They have it on their iPhone pod Android, and they're just like, all right, now I'm gonna do it. I want to watch Godzilla.
I didn't think about it, okay? Shut up. Dick.
But, shit, what were we talking about?
Smoke on the water.
Smoke on
10
the Water,
hours.
yeah. 10 hours non-stop playing Smoke on the Water. Do you know how horrible that... Right off the bat, it's a terrible song. I hate that song so much.
You can't hate it. It's like the Beatles. You absolutely cannot hate it.
Yeah, really, you can't. I kind of hate that mindset of you can't hate anything anyone who ever did anything good does. Just like I thought David Bowie's new album that recently came out.
Real quick, I'm gonna have a t-shirt made of that. You can't hate whatever nobody likes what does what him.
But like David Bowie released a new album
Oh, yeah?
recently, and it wasn't very good, but everyone was like, 5 stars, David Bowie, a classic Bowie.
Gotta give into the nostalgia.
Like, seriously, he's to the point, though, where he can just, like, take a vinyl record, take a big old dump on it,
And people would love it.
and give it to someone, and they'd be like,
This poopy ass music.
best album ever.
I don't know. People
Yeah,
are
try
just
playing
weird.
that on a record
Yeah.
player.
I mean, I guess I can kind of go with it. I mean, it's like you have a favorite artist,
yeah.
and they release a new album. Even if it's not good, you just kind of like look past the flaws. You're
It's
just
kind
like,
of like that's how I am with Aerosmith. There's nothing
Living
wrong
it
with
up,
it. You can't hate Aerosmith.
Stop hitting me.
but
Dick.
Living it up when I'm going
Give me a
down.
drumstick.
are they the ones that are like, walk this way, stop this way?
I was a pretty bird girl, and we did it.
We did the sex. Did we do the sex?
Alright, so,
I don't know.
Now that we're on
Imagine
topic.
Dragons. Imagine Dragons.
so,
I like Imagine Dragons.
They're okay.
uh,
Oh wait, I can't hate them because they did something good.
But what?
I like to break boards when I was in Taekwondo.
Well, I guess we're gonna take a short little break,
Yeah.
kind of stretch our legs, and
This game. So,
all right. So
you guys have been playing any games that are good
dude, I
recently?
don't like video games.
What are you doing here?
I just like to edit videos, and this happens to be a good excuse to do it.
Yeah, but anybody played anything good
Um,
recently?
Yeah, actually, I have.
Alright.
What? Anything? Anybody been playing?
Yeah, I have actually. No, but seriously, I started playing Mega Man 8 on the PlayStation 1. Dude, that game is beautiful for the PlayStation.
Kind of like Winback was.
No, nothing was good about Winback. I don't care if you were good at it. That game was terrible. I hated that game.
Yeah, I didn't like
Actually,
it no matter how good
I,
it was either.
I mean, I don't own it, so we can't really play it on the show, but I recently visited a friend and we played through Deadpool because it's like a 6-hour game.
Oh, yeah?
This might just be some of the fact that I love the Deadpool character and he's my favorite superhero ever. Awesome game.
I think he's more of an anti-hero.
He's kind of both. He
Ryu's
just
the
goes.
best character out of anything ever.
He just goes for whoever gives him the most, the highest
Yeah, but anyways,
monetary game.
how was it?
It's basically it's your average hack and slash game.
It's too good for words.
I don't know what to
On a
say.
gameplay standpoint, it's basically your average hack and slash game. There's not a whole lot of variety in the weapon system. However, you can upgrade your character and get a bunch of stuff.
Can you get some coins?
The writing and the voice acting and the humor all made up for a lot of the flaws in the gameplay. Like, there is one point where you drive a Blackbird as Deadpool, and it's all in a comic stance, so it's like, ooh, can I drive the Blackbird? And all the X-Men that you meet, like, all 3 of them and 2 of them are girls, so no one cares. Are like, no, and then it cuts to a comic scene, and you're just like, wow! And then,
How's that go again?
wow! But, it's like, it's Wolverine.
Storm.
No, not Storm.
G.
Yeah.
No, 2 of the
Shadowcat?
more obscure ones. No,
Mr. Freeze.
I can't remember them. But
Poison Ivy.
I
I think,
hate you.
but yeah,
The Joker?
they come in and
Penguin.
and so then you crash the plane and they're like, well, we got here and I think it was pretty all right. And then like Deadpool's conscience is like, you crashed the plane, dumbass. And so there's a part and and it's like the 2 girls have been dragged off to the side and they're laying there. But Wolverine's laying right beside the wreckage, and there's all this big tension between Wolverine and Deadpool throughout the series.
Mm-hmm.
And so you get the option to just bitch slap Wolverine repeatedly while he's on the ground. It's like, this is for all the furry midgets in the world. This is for
That was really what they
furry
said.
midgets. This is because I felt like it. This is because I get aroused when I slap people. So,
That's awesome.
yeah. It's a really, really well written game, though.
It's good.
I thought it was good.
And it's for the Xbox, right?
It's for everything, so maybe
Everything, even the 3DS.
Yeah, no.
Oh, damn.
I'm not sure if it's on any Nintendo consoles.
I would doubt it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying like Nintendo's all like, oh, we gotta have like kids games, but that just seems like the sort of thing they
Yeah.
wouldn't have.
Just superhero tie-ins in general.
Yeah.
Because, they're not much for licensed games,
Oh.
except for, Nintendo
Yeah.
licensed
Speaking
games.
of, speaking
and
of
all
Nin-
those
speak-
games on the Super
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Speaking of Nintendo, who is excited for the new Super Smash Brothers game?
What? Oh, wait, you talked about this. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know this.
Actually, have you heard they're not they might not be including a story in, no. What are we gonna? What would a brawl?
Yeah.
What would Brawl have been without subspace?
Good.
yeah, too bad.
No, I'm just kidding. I actually enjoyed Subspace. It was just way too long.
I haven't
See,
beat.
it wasn't just that. It wasn't the fact that the story was long. It was the fact that you can't help but die millions upon millions of times.
And
Only if you suck.
No.
or if you're on the hardest difficulty.
Then why are you playing on the hardest difficulty?
Because I
Be a
wanna
man and play on normal.
Okay, whatever.
But I haven't even finished the subspace emissary yet because I'm just like, fuck.
But how are you going to get Sonic?
I'm just gonna play 500 matches of Melee by myself.
Oh, there's a really easy trick. What is it? You go by I think that you go by health,
Yes.
and you give your opponent like the lowest amount of health, and you get that life draining flower. So as soon as the match starts, they die instantly.
Oh yeah.
That's how I got Snake. Because I went to Snake's level and I just kept doing that for like 15 times. It was like, I'm Snake, 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 Snake.
Yeah.
I'm Lucario.
Yeah.
How's it
Honestly,
going?
I haven't even beaten subspace because I just got to the Great Maze and I was like, "John Nintendo, you broke me. You broke. I'm gonna go over."
He tripped over an Xbox controller.
While talking about Nintendo, it's a side. But no, I think what I'm most excited for about the new Smash Brothers is the fact that it's they made it on handheld as well.
Yeah.
I was a little worried at first when I heard about that because I was thinking I know the 3DS has a great graphics processor for a handheld. I was worried that it might be a little, I don't know, choppy, I guess you would say. Maybe is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Probably.
But it looks great. They did like the cell shading stuff on it.
PS1.
Yeah, PS1. Everything's a block.
Circles are blocks.
I can't tell if I'm playing as Kirby, Link, or Mega Man. That's also another thing I'm excited for. Is Mega Man's finally in the game.
Really?
Villager 2014.
The only thing I'm disappointed about is the inclusion of the Wii Fit trainer.
What?
Yeah,
Actually-
I mean, she looks cool, but it just seems weird.
I
Why
don't.
would you do that?
I actually kind of seeing her as kind of like a Meta Knight or a Lucario or a,
I can
or a-
see her as being
like something a lot of competitive
I
people
saw a
play.
screenshot where she was like doing some sort of move, and she had like these like neon outlines of her like flying out. I don't know if it was like a Final Smash sort of thing or if it was an actual move. I mean, I'm not saying until I like actually see like some gameplay footage of her and actually get a user, I won't make any judgments. Be like, oh, I don't like her automatically.
I can.
But I just feel like it's kind of like a weird choice for a character.
From what I've seen gameplay wise, I feel like she's gonna control kind of like a Lucario, where she's kind of fast but also heavy-ish. So it's not
Yeah.
like
But yeah, she's like insanely strong.
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like
Hey, you
she's
get
gonna be
attack?
kind of
No, I'm
like
just
that.
gonna use double team and kick your ass.
Did you guys get to see the trailer for the new Super Smash Brothers?
No, I haven't.
For
You
E3?
put it on your
Dude,
computer.
that was like the biggest curveball in my opinion. Because when it started off in like the Animal Crossing world, and I was like, "Oh, cool! They must be making an Animal Crossing game for the Wii U." And the villager comes out, he gets in his mailbox, and all this stuff. I'm like, "Yeah, Animal Crossing." I played the DS version, and he opens like the letter, and he takes off running, and the letter falls down. And you're like, "Oh, I wonder if it's gonna say your house is gonna be demolished. Get the hell out of here." And it had like the Super Smash Brothers logo on it. And I was like, "What's going on?"
Oh my god.
And then I went into the trailer. I was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna include the villager!"
I feel like the villager is going to be super overpowered.
Yeah,
He's
Between
gonna
his-
be like King
yeah.
DDD.
Between his butterfly net, his axe, his fishing pole, his eyes of death.
Like he's
Fishing
gonna
pole.
he's gonna be the Meta Knight of universe. Is that what they're calling it, or is it just 4?
I think it's just called. I don't know what it's called.
Well,
I think it's
well,
just,
Universe
I think it's just
of
called
Four-
Super Smash Bros. U for the moment.
Okay, I feel like he's gonna be the Meta Knight of
Yeah.
that game. He
Oh,
just
Pete.
immediately banned from all competitive
Yeah.
servers.
But like the other thing I was really excited for when I saw that trailer was like it looked like it was ending. So you're like, yeah, that looked really cool. Link's back and Mario, Pikachu.
Who'd have thought Mario would be in a Nintendo game?
Yeah. And then like the thing came out and it was like new challenger approaching, and like all the characters they had already showed looked up, and there was like Mega Man. And I was like, sweet baby Jesus laying in a major having a camel spit on him.
Wait,
Look at that.
So now we know who would win in a fight between Mega Man.
And all
And
the
Mario.
other Super
Yeah.
Smash Brothers.
But then like and then it got progressively better because it was like Mega Man was getting his ass kicked, and you were just like, oh, well, I guess maybe he's not a good character by the look of this trailer.
By the
And
look
then
of
the
this completely
yeah.
animate,
Yeah, looking at this
this
animated
trailer that shows no gameplay footage at all.
But like, and then like the camera just kind of like zoomed into like his head, and there was like a little screen, and it was like switching to like gear mode or whatever, and he could actually like change forms just like in the NES Mega Man games. I thought that was awesome.
I cannot wait.
That's
to play
like
this.
I cannot wait.
when
to
the
play.
Zombie U trailer came out, and it was just all those snapshots of people dealing with the zombie apocalypse, like that one guy, which this is the most awesome thing I've ever seen. When Zombie U came out, they had a trailer, and it would just circle around people, like they got news of the zombie apocalypse, or they were fighting zombies. And there was a guy with his gun in his mouth, and he was crying, and there's his wife, it was sad.
Oh yeah, that is awesome. I'd watch that all day.
And there was a guy driving his car off a bridge into a bunch of zombies.
Dude, this is the coolest thing.
But there was one cool part, and it was one of the London guard guys with the fuzzy cap, and he had a rifle, but it didn't have a magazine in it, and so it was just the bayonet, and so he was just like, like cutting zombies' heads off one
With
by
the
one.
bayonet.
Yeah, just like holding it like
No,
a
with the
bat.
butt of the gun.
Oh, the butt of the gun. I was like, yeah.
No, like he was
Why
holding
would they
it
use a
like a
bayonet?
sword, just like, and it was the coolest looking thing ever.
That does sound pretty cool. I'll have to check that
But
out
that's
sometime.
kind of like
Oh, you
Back
mean
to the Zombie U trailer.
Guy about to shoot himself and his wife is sad.
Yeah.
yeah, he didn't
Dude,
he didn't shoot his wife or his kid. He just looked at a picture while he did.
Because he'd already shot him, probably. They were probably downstairs rotting, and he's just like,
No, they wouldn't be
My
because
God.
it's a zombie apocalypse.
what have I done? Quick! No, I'm out of bullets!
Like what was it called again? Mario Warfare.
Yeah, Mario Warfare. We watched Mario Warfare today. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
That's Mario.
Yeah.
I've seen better.
But
You've seen better than that?
anyway, back to what I was
Probably.
Yeah, but anyways, we're getting off
Somewhere.
topic. Continue.
saying. I was gonna say that's like looking at that trailer and saying, "Oh yeah, I can totally tell what this game's gonna be about, other than zombies."
What if it was about, like... It's like kittens. That's all it is. It's like...
Kitten Simulator
you get the case-
2013.
Yeah, you get the case and it's got like the zombies on it, and you're like, man, I saw the trailer with all that stuff going on with the zombies. There's zombies on here. It's because Zombie U, and you pop it in, and it's like all sunshine, rainbows, and the kids are like, pet me, wow, pet me.
It opens up and it's like Zombie U, and then it does that weird like screen flickering effect that a lot of games do.
Yeah,
And it turns into Pets Cats 3.
and you're just like, oh, damn it, well, I just paid $70 for this game. I guess I better play it. So for the next 3 hours, you're just like, ah, cats.
You're using the Wii U touchscreen. You're just like, you pretend my jump head's a Wii U thing. You're just like, good kitty.
And then like we call Cody, and it's like, Cody, what are you doing? He's like, I'm playing cats.
Because I'm crazy for cats. 111.
Okay, Cody, here's something you could join in on: Pokemon X and Y.
Sword Ghost.
Excitement. Beyond the charts of excitement levels that are normal.
Beyond the charts of Zards.
Is Cody asleep?
Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
he was-
No, I wasn't doing
But
So why were you like...
yeah. So they just recently, quote unquote, revealed Orado.
Which one was he?
He's the Demon Tree. There was
Oh,
a freaking
yeah.
Demon Tree Pokemon.
Greg, give me your
How
phone right
awesome
now.
is that?
We need to look at this.
Look at it now.
How do you... Oh, no,
God.
no service!
No!
Wait, I can...
But I have been really, really, really pleased with all the new Pokemon so far.
No, we need to...
Especially the sword.
No, I like
I
the
do
sword.
like the sword.
The
I do
sword
like
is pretty
the
cool.
sword.
The
Like I
sword-
was telling you earlier when we were talking about the sword, Grant, was what was kind of weird about me is like a lot of inanimate object Pokemon like Voltorb, Electrode, Magneton,
Grimer.
Chandelure, they all have like facial features, and it's like, you know, hey, I'm a Chandelier, but look, I have a face. But the sword is literally a sword.
The sheath has a face, though.
But it's not really its face, it's just a sheath. And when it takes it off, I mean, it's has its cloth hand clenched around it and it's holding it off to the side. So, I mean, You know, we can't see. It's literally just
What are
a
you doing?
sword.
I was trying to find Google.
And at first, when
I
I,
was
just
about to
saw,
show you.
when I just saw screenshots, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. But then after they actually released a trailer that had him in it, I was like, I like this guy. I'm gonna have him on my team because there's only like 10 Pokemon revealed at this point.
So I
I'm gonna have all
immediately,
10 of them.
I
on my team.
immediately know who's gonna be on my team, judging by these 10 Pokemon.
Froakie, Sword, Spritzy, Cottonelle, Super Fairy Flower Guy, and Super Panda Bear Punch.
Show me what's the name of the tree again.
I actually do like Pancham.
Well, his Japanese name is like Orado,
Or
but his English name hasn't been announced yet.
I really, I kind of like Pancham's design. He's pretty cool.
Dude, Pancham's evolution is about the coolest.
there hasn't been a panda Pokemon yet. Spend over here.
Yeah, poor Spinda. Nobody likes him.
I
There's
like-
nothing good about Spinda. There's the novelty of the fact that no one is the same.
Actually,
Well, isn't it like every...
the one good thing about Spinda, he cannot be confused
Okay.
Oh, that is actually
because
really
he's
good.
always confused anyway.
Oh my god! But
Spinda snapped out of confusion. Just kidding. I'm so confused.
I think the only Pokemon that I don't know how to word this. I don't want to say I don't like it, but I don't.
But I don't.
Its
dislike
design is kind of weird.
It's the cotton candy Pokemon.
Yeah.
Sprit.